everybody, the Lawn Gnome is here, and welcome to your August 2015 Funko Pop update. My goodness, guys, the day after I posted my July video, there were two big announcements from San Diego Comic-Con that hit, and I just couldn't fit them into the video. I'm sure you guys know which ones I'm talking about, but I can't finish this video with at least putting them in there without saying my piece. I have to, because one of those pops that was revealed on the last day of reveals for Comic-Con was so awesome, and I gotta talk about it, along with everything else that I'm bringing to you today. And there is some awesome stuff to talk to you guys about today. But before we do that, as always, let's see how my collection has been going. Funko Pops make the greatest birthday gifts, guy. They truly do. And these are truly awesome pops. Of course, my brother-in-law, who has appeared in many videos of mine, that's Teddy Jets, he went out and got me the McManus brothers, Connor and Murphy from the Boondock Saints, played beautifully by Sean Patrick Flanery and Norman Reedus, respectively. If you haven't seen the Boondock Saints, where have you been? This is one of the coolest movies ever made, and the fact that Funko went out to make pops of the McManus brothers is fantastic. And even though they may be some of the simpler looking ones, you have no idea how great a detail is in these pops if you just look at them a little closely. If you take a look at Connor right here, we've got an excellent detail on the gun with the silencer. We've got the cross on the neck of him and his brother, respectively. The shoes, the jeans, but the hair is what rules, as well as the 5 o'clock shadow on him, and I'll show you guys Murphy in a bit. But I think the coolest part is the fact that they actually got the tattoos on their hands. They each have a tattoo. One of them says Aquitas, and one of them says Veritas, and those are Latin for truth and justice. Here is Murphy. Here's his little 5 o'clock shadow goatee over there, and his droopy eyes, as well as his Beatles-like haircut, I guess. But he's pretty much a mirror image of his brother, except for the fact that one is a lefty and one is a righty. But I just absolutely love the details in these pops for being such simple ones. I don't know if there is going to be more to this line. I mean, I would love Agent Smeckler, who was played beautifully by Willem Dafoe. That's another reason why I love this movie so much. I don't know if we'll see their father, played by Billy Connolly, or maybe Rocco. I mean, there are other characters in this movie, but if you see the Boondock Saints, you will truly understand that the movie is really all about these two right here. And I am so glad that Funko added them to their movie collection, because this is one of the coolest movies ever, and to have pops of these guys is a real treat. So before we get into all the new cool stuff, including store exclusives, we'll take a look at the San Diego Comic-Con exclusives that I missed, as well as another interesting exclusive convention set. The first one that I know so many Breaking Bad fans are going to love is the Crystal Blue Heisenberg. I think that that is a pretty good-looking pop, but if you have seen my review of Breaking Bad, I'm not the biggest fan of the show, but I cannot deny the awesome look and the sparkle of Heisenberg in this really cool-looking pop. But oh my god, I wish that I would have just waited one day to film my July update so I could rave about this exclusive double pack from San Diego Comic-Con, especially after seeing the Batman v Superman trailer. A double pack of the Batman and Superman from this upcoming film. They look amazing. The details in the costumes look amazing, but the pose of Superman, this is a Funko first. This is not a base that you attach a foot to. This is something that you literally have to hang Superman on to look as if he is floating in the air. If that doesn't impress you, then I don't know what does. I don't know if they will finally bring these specific pops to retail, but I am not gonna lie, guys. I am interested in these two, just because of the fact that I love Superman and Batman. I have various Superman and Batman memorabilia in my house, and to actually get a double pack of these two specific ones looks pretty sick. But of course, knowing me, I'll probably want to get the Wonder Woman and the Lex Luthor and the Aquaman and the Cyborg and the Flash from the whole DC cinematic universe that is on the way. You know what? Why and why not? I leave that up to you guys. What do you think? Let me know. Also, from another con, which was Anime Con, there was a black and white Eren Yeager from Attack on Titan. I know a lot of people are collecting the Attack on Titans, and the fact that there is a black and white exclusive is pretty cool. If you did in fact get to Anime Con and did get your hands on this pop, let me know in the comments in the box. And a very interesting convention exclusive is the fact that there are 3 NBA double packs. Yeah, the NBA line is coming back in full force with some pretty cool looking double pack matchups, especially with the fact that there are some teams that are finally being showcased, as well as some players who definitely deserve to become pops. We've got a Dwayne Wade versus Steph Curry, and I love the fact that Steph Curry is officially a pop. LeBron James in his Cleveland uniform versus Dwight Howard in a Rockets uniform, and to close that out, Derrick Rose and Russell Westbrook finally as a pop. That's pretty cool. I'd love to see if these guys actually come out as individual ones, and who knows, maybe the NBA line in the sports Funko line is going to make a huge comeback. So then let's take a look at a couple of exclusives that are coming out in retail. We'll take a look at the Entertainment Earth exclusive first. I don't know anything about Bravest Warriors, and I have no idea who Catbug is, but this is basically called Commander Catbug. It looks like he's wearing a Star Trek-esque, Starfleet-like uniform. It looks pretty cute, but if there's anyone out there that watches the Bravest Warriors, please let me know what this show is all about and if it is worth watching. If you're a fan, I'm sure you'll want to get this Entertainment Earth exclusive pop, because they do make very good exclusives. Gemini Collectibles is making a flocked Muttley, guys. That's pretty sick. I love the Hanna-Barbera line. I don't know if I'll ever get one unless they make a George Jetson, but the fact that they are making an exclusive flocked Muttley, it's definitely better than the multicolored Skittles Lil Gruesome, I'll say that. And luckily this isn't a con exclusive, so you can get this directly from this collectible store. We've also got a Fugitive Toys exclusive for all you Arrow fans. There is an island-scarred Oliver Queen from the show Arrow. I love the work on the tattoos, and I love the dimensions on the flesh of this character in regards to his battle scars. I don't remember the tennis ball, though. I've seen this show. If there's anyone who has recently seen some of the earlier seasons, please remind me what the tennis ball is for in Arrow. There is a Dark Side exclusive for another R2 unit in the Star Wars line. They're just making them up right now as far as I'm concerned. Who the heck is R2L3? I have no idea. If you are a collector of the Star Wars pop line, then yes, there's another R2 unit for you to collect. And of course, Hot Topic never disappoints with 3 very interesting looking exclusives. We've got Susan Crazy Eyes Warren with the pie from Orange is the New Black, a glow-in-the-dark Fallout Vault Boy, and the 4th Doctor with little jelly beans in his hand. Now, I'm sure that all of you Doctor Who faithful know exactly what those are, but I sure as heck don't. But I know for a fact that the Doctor Who line is extremely popular, and I'm sure that those who are collecting the Doctor Who pops are very interested in Doctor Who exclusives, so we have another one that will be easily obtainable at Hot Topic stores. But let's forget about all the exclusives now, because there are some amazing lines coming out. Some that I had no idea were even hitting stores. We'll start off with a singular one, and it is another Ted. Not only is it another Ted, but it's Ted in a Flash Gordon t-shirt. He's going to be number 96 in the movie line, and I think that that is so awesome that they're making this other Ted pop, because I know a lot of people really enjoyed Ted 2. I thought that it was alright, but him in a Flash Gordon shirt is pretty funny to me. The game line is adding more to itself with Bioshock Pops. It looks like a steampunkish kind of video game. I have no idea what Bioshock is about, so if you do play it, please put it down in the box below. Looks like we're also going to get an oversized pop, which looks pretty cool, called Big Daddy. So if you're Bioshock fans, there's a Bioshock line coming, and enjoy yourselves as you go out and collect your Bioshock pops. The world of horror films is getting another edition with number 203 in the movie line, guys. Reagan from The Exorcist is coming, and this pop looks amazingly detailed, especially with the fact that it's sort of 3D with a big green blotch on the lower corner of the plastic there. I love the fact that they are actually paying homage to The Exorcist because it is such a landmark in the world of horror. The pop looks amazingly detailed, especially with the scars on the face and the eyes. I would love to see if they actually decide to make a Spider Walk exclusive pop. Put it in the comments if you agree with me when I say that. I think that that would be a really interesting pop to see. The WWE line is extending, and it looks like we're going retro again. There's going to be a Target exclusive of Nature Boy Ric Flair, and I love the details on the robe, but we're also going to be getting Sting and Andre the Giant. I love the fact that they're making these retro characters because it's all just a matter of time before some real greats in the wrestling world come out, like the Ultimate Warrior, Big Boss Man, Jake the Snake Roberts, Mr. Perfect, Sergeant Slaughter, Razor Ramon, you name it. I mean, Andre the Giant is a legend, and Sting is also a very well-known name, as is Ric Flair, but we're also going to be getting the Bella Twins no longer in a WWE exclusive box. We're going to be getting Brie and Nikki Bella on their own, so if you didn't get a chance to pick up the double pack of the Bella Twins, now you get a chance to get them in different color costumes, and also individually. So that's pretty awesome. I don't know anyone who watches The Strain, but the television line is expanding with Guillermo del Toro's Strain line. They definitely look awesome in detail, but I'm really not sure about what this show is. Some people say it's great, some people say it's terrible, but if you do watch The Strain, I'm sure that you're going to be excited to get some Strain pops, so put your comments in the box below, because these do look pretty great. And the master up in the top, to me, looks like something out of the Dark Crystal or something like that. I'm not sure, but they do look pretty cool. A line that came out that I did not see coming is the Pitch Perfect line. Fat Amy, Aubrey, and Becca are coming, guys. I can see so many people going out to get Fat Amy when this line drops in December. I wouldn't be surprised if more characters from the movie actually do come out, but I am really surprised that this movie has a pop line now, and I guess it's just because of the cult following that this movie really has. I know that there are a ton of Pitch Perfect fans out there, and I'm sure that people who are fans of these characters and this film franchise will definitely go out and get these Pitch Perfect pops. And this is officially a reality, people. It looks like we will in fact be getting the Batman Arkham Knight pops, everybody. They were supposed to be a GameStop exclusive at one point to welcome in the new game, but it looks like these are going to be everywhere now, and now that we're actually getting some official glam shots, guys, they look fantastic. I said that the Arkham Asylum line was great, but oh man, the Batman looks unreal. I love the Harley Quinn, the Arkham Knight looks great too, and finally we're getting the Scarecrow, everybody. We're also going to be getting an Arkham Asylum expansion line, and the Scarecrow is going to be part of that line as well. But the Arkham Knight Scarecrow, I love the details on the mask, on the claw, on the fear gas canisters on his chest. They look fantastic. This line looks fantastic, and I know that any Batman fan or Arkham Knight fan is going to go and pick these all up. Another line that I was very interested in finally got its glam shots. It is the Fifth Element line. All the characters are here and they all look fantastic, but I am in fact going to be getting 3 of these specifically. I also decided that I'm going to go with the clothed Lilu as opposed to the white bandages Lilu because that one's got a multipass, and I love when she goes multipass. And I'm also going to be including Corbin Dallas and Zorg to my collection. They look fantastic, but go for all of them if you're a huge Fifth Element fan. I love The Fifth Element. It's one of my all-time favorite science fiction films, and the pop line as a whole, even though I'll only be going for half of it, looks fantastic. I know that there are tons of Once Upon a Time fans out there, so rejoice all of you oncers because the line is coming. It's coming out later on this year. My fiance is a big fan of the show, but she's a bigger fan of Colin O'Donoghue, who plays Killian, also known as Captain Hook. We've also got a lot of other major characters, and they all look fantastic, but my fiance is not okay with the fact that sometimes I go out and buy her pops, but when I said to her, please tell me you're not going to turn Captain Hook down, she looked at him and said, no, I want him. So, all of you Once Upon a Time fans, the Once Upon a Time line is on the way this year, and I guarantee you these are not going to be the only ones that are coming out. There's definitely going to be more, just because of the huge fan base that this show has, especially going into its 5th season. Another line that looks very good, and I'm sure there are so many fans, the Rocky Horror Picture Show is in fact a reality. I knew that Funko got the rights, but I wasn't sure what they were going to be. It's going to be a pop line, and all of your favorite characters from the film are in fact going to become pops. They look wonderful. I love the details on all of them, especially Dr. Frankenfurter, who is played by Tim Curry. I still have yet to see this film. I'm actually going to be seeing it in 2 months, and I will be doing a review on it, but I am not going to lie. These pops are some of the best that I have seen. All of these pops that are coming out are some of the best that I have ever seen. Funko just doesn't stop. They just keep going and going and keep bringing us amazing things one after the other, and I am sure that this is another line that will truly be successful. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I have no idea what's in store for September in regards to my collection or in regards to news. I know for certain that I am going to try and track down a Harry Potter pop in Quidditch robes from Hot Topic, but I still haven't found it yet. I don't know if it's even in stores yet, but I'm going to keep looking. But for now, thank you very much for watching as always, and I'm always appreciating your comments. So for now, I'll see you in the next one, and actions speak louder than words.